Hi, this is Jeanette Kozlowski with RunningShoes.com. I'm at Outdoor Retailer 2013. I'm joined by Scott Tucker at the Pearl Izumi booth. And Scott, what do you have for us today?
Well, today we're talking about the Pearl Izumi Project Emotion Road N1. The N stands for neutral, the 1 stands for our lowest profile platform. The Project Emotion shoes are all based on a new technology that we developed called dynamic offset, which is designed to deliver the most smooth running experience possible.
So what does dynamic offset mean? Does that mean that the offset changes as you flow through the gait cycle?
Exactly. So the shape of the midsole is such that there's, in the early stage of the gait cycle, where your weight is primarily on the rear part of your foot. So not saying necessarily it's a heel strike, but it could also be a midfoot strike, that that you have an initial offset in the shoe. That's what 1 millimeter relates to. And then as you roll through that cycle into the next phase, which we call the transition phase, and the forefoot will then continue to drop a few more millimeters. That is the dynamic portion of the offset, and that's what creates the smooth sensation.
And how did you guys come up with this dynamic offset?
Well, we've been designing and building shoes for many years, and when we identified what we really wanted to improve about the shoes and really wanted to sort of stand out, that being a smoothness through the gait cycle.
What made you guys want to change? Because you guys kind of shifted your entire Pearl Izumi idea of what the shoe was to this Project Emotion. What kind of brought that on?
Well, it's just a desire to continually improve the products and to make it as, good as possible. And with respect to what? I mean, what is it that we really wanted to key on? And again, that was this sensation of smoothness.
And what kind of runner would love this shoe? If you could suggest it to any specific type.
Well, so it is a neutral shoe, so it is not, by definition, a stability shoe or somebody who needs, reinforcement because they happen to pronate heavily. It's also really designed for those people who are either, racing or are looking for, the lightest weight footwear package that they can get without sacrificing the cushioning and protection that you would want for, long distance.
Well, thank you so much, Scott.
Thank you.
And this has been Jeanette with RunningShoes.com.